you're sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
Back to throw. It's Newman. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Misses a low liner. This won't go a long way. So the Clemson Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The sure hands. It's Johnson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Bringing pressure. He'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Moore. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They'll kick it away here. With the return, it's Tuggle. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Newman. On the run here, lets it go. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. Pressure is coming. Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the VAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. When the tackle is made, the defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Dropping back, it's Newman. Short connection to the tight end here. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Robinson. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy 1st down. No, denied, stopped, bring up 3rd down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
And that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Trying to find room. It's Robinson. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Runs through the defender. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Receivers are bunched together. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the makeup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Tigers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. That completion makes it second down. Back to throw. It's Newman. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's hit as he throws it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, and he'll loft it to the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback and all.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And the Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And completion makes it second and short. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
It's a quarterback keeper. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Newman. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Gonna run it. It's Robinson. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Makes a quick grab. Tiny space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Georgia has moved into the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Newman. Looking right, this one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Georgia. That puts them on top in the second half. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. How about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they'll run it with the draw play. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. It's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. The 10. Touchdown, Dogs. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in a rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to throw it deep. Catch made inside the 10. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Clemson. This passing game is still on fire. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out. It's White. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Scanning the field, it's Newman. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Return to pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Went after, up and good. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, the way they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Short completion, the third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
To the air, it's Newman. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A crucial play in this game. It's third down and 2. Just trucks the man. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Clemson. Made the defense look slow that time. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up. But it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Newman. Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws the ball. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Football comes out. It's a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Caught near the sideline. It's Robinson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. To throw, it's Newman. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Urgency here. Got to cut in this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception.